Hello, it's Couture Catherine Vintage Crafts, Catherine at Romans, and your disabled influencer. Today I'm doing a review for a company called the Manuka Doctor. So this was sent to me. This is not something that I've bought. This is something they've asked me to review. As we know, honeys has many uses, so it's not just for obviously consuming. It's also good for medical treatment, especially the medical grade. So it can be used for anything from hospital treatment through to taking daily as a supplement, your vitamin D, cleansing your hand cleanser, hand sanitizer, and they're now doing facial products. So they've sent me the leaflet. As we know already, it's already recommended by the famous Dr Hilary Jones. Everybody knows him anyway. He's on the British morning TV all the time. My first experience with Manuka honey was when I had my fourth and last C-section, and unfortunately underneath the scar there was a huge tunnel and it wasn't closing, so the only way to do that was to pack it with the gauze and the Manuka honey, and no word of a lie, it closed up completely, which saved me having to go all the way back to theatre. So what they've sent me this time is part of their skincare range. There is another lady on here somewhere along on the TikTok creators. She's already reviewed the cleanser and the day and the night cream. What I've actually got here is a part of the skincare range, but it's the rejuvenating serum, and it's age defying and hydrating. So it's not only rehydrating the skin, helping rebuild with the collagen, it's also, you know, anti-aging, which is what we all need after we get to a certain age, as my daughter would always remind me. So it all comes from New Zealand. So the minute it's packed from the hive into the container, the next time it's opened is when you receive it. It's sustainable Manuka honey. It's dermatologically tested and everything's recyclable, so they've got a zero waste commitment, so everything's all safe there. Natural ingredients, and it's basically bee friendly harvested Manuka honey. So that's the pot that they sent me. It comes with a lovely leaflet here explaining all about what they do, how it was all sourced, etc. It also has here a little helpful chart, so people who want to consume it to help on medical grounds, there's different strengths from the very, you know, the low grades up to the high grades. On the back page it also tells you about the strength of vitamin D's, the immune system defence, which is the lemon and ginger, which I know a lot of people will be taking from this time of year now all through the winter, because with colds, I know that in our house already we've got colds sprouting about. They've got the hand washes, they do the honey and blackcurrant like throat sweets, very similar to the your halls or your soothers, but obviously we know that honey's 10 times better. They have a hand sanitizer and a vitamin D spray, which is obviously, and that's more aimed at the children for back to school and the bugs. So that's a fantastic leaflet there. It gives you all the information about it. It came in a lovely, well, it came in a box. It was all packed, super packed well. So it wasn't going to go anywhere. It wasn't going to get bashed about. It was all recorded and signed for. So they really do make sure that it gets to your door very quick. Now, I applied to obviously represent them with a free sample, and within 5 days I've received it. So they're obviously very keen, and I don't blame them, to be honest, you know, that they want to get the products out. Because as we know, Manuka honey has many beneficials. And we all love the bees in the UK. We're all trying to make sure that they do well. So it's in a pump. Let's get a little bit out here. You've got to give it a couple of times because it's obviously new. That's it, got it. So that's what it looks like there. I'm not going to put it on my other hand because I've already been swatching makeup on that one. But it's a white serum. So it's quite thin. It spreads in really well. And that smells absolutely amazing. It's got a really nice smell to it as well. And it rubs in really well. So give it a good rubbing. Because what I don't like is when you put a cream in and it makes your face feel a bit sticky or greasy after. And especially if you're a glasses wearer like me, you find then your glasses are slipping down. several times a day. You take your glasses off and, you know, and try and clean your nose off to get it back on again. But that soaked in, it must mean my skin's quite dry as well. So, but that soaked straight in. That's absolutely gone in perfectly. And it feels really nice. No stickiness to it at all. No, and that's how the bottle looks. So there's all the information on the back. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use this for a couple of days, and then I'm actually going to come back to you and tell you how you know, what I thought of it. I am sort of changing my products a bit now anyway, especially with shop bought things, especially with shampoos and things like that. I've been told that's probably why half the reason why your hair falls out or your skin doesn't behave very well. So I'm trying to go a bit more herbal, sort of natural remedy range. But it does say on the bottle here, smooths the looks of fine lines, wrinkles, it rehydrates, it's silky texture serum. Skin feels firm, it looks youthful, rejuvenated, and it just tells you to apply twice daily to cleansed dry skin and allow to absorb before applying any moisturiser on top. So it is better to then get the cleanser, do the serum, and then put the makeup on, put your moisturiser on the top, allow that to all dry, and then apply your makeup. Obviously, you do not contact with eyes. All the ingredients are listed in the box, and it just says store in a, you know, cool, dry place. But there you go. So obviously they will be attached at the bottom of the video. So obviously go and click onto their shop and see what else they've got. As I said, I did apply for all the other two as well, but because I think the other lady had already done the cleanser and the moisturiser, I don't think she'd done the serum. So that's obviously why I was sent it. But as soon as I saw Manuka Honey, you know, I remember with my experience with mascara and how quick that healed, you know, it's well worth it. I don't know how much it is though. That's the only thing. I think it said on the thing £15, because I did have the little box, the leaflet with it, but the I've moved the box into the recycling now. But there you go. So that's the Manuka Honey Serum. Really, to be honest, if I can get hold of the other two bits as well, I will, because it's always better that if you're going to do a face care regime, is to follow on with how they've told you to do, which is the cleanser, the serum, and then the cream, because then obviously you're going to get the perfect results there. But no, that's absolutely fantastic. And there's the side, just so you can check again. So everything's all there on the information. So I will make sure this goes up. Any questions beforehand, you know, just pop a note in the comments and I'll try and answer. Obviously, because I'll be tagging in the Manuka Doctor anyway, and they will see the review. If they've got any questions, you know, you've got any questions, they'll be able to answer them a lot better than me. Then obviously they will do so. But I mean, even now it smells, it's very fresh smelling. It's very similar to like a sun cream smell. It's not sweet or sticky or anything. It's because some people misconception, oh, honey, so it's going to be all sticky and horrible. No, the Manuka honey that even I had within my scar, that wasn't sticky or messy. It was, because it's medical grade, it's treated in a very more sterile, professional way. So it's completely different to the honey that you absorb in your mouth. So, but even now, my skin feels quite soft now. So, the other thing I will say as well is all the Manuka honey. The lady that did the review, I think she had quite bad problems with acne and things like that. So, with Manuka honey again, that's going to help clear and help prevent that as well. So, but that's everything, I think. So, any other questions, just pop them below. And I will come back to you a week later with it when I do, because every now and then when I review products, a week later I might do like a video or promo advert just to say, you know, this has been really good, keep using it, or, you know, how I feel it, how I found it went. So, but there you go. And until the next review, I will see you soon.